I missed everything in the video. I'm on my phone, stuff going on. I'm dry fried, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Stuff going on. So y'all heard Jakey Jake. Y'all heard Jakey Jake. Y'all seen the video. But y'all reacted to it with me, even though I wasn't paying attention to it. Like what? Something going on, a lot going on right now. So I say, well, about to just finish it. Come on, gotta let y'all know. Whoever made it this far in the video. Hope y'all made it this far in the video.
You got too many things to do right now. Say I don't know what you want, baby girl. Come on now, don't get turned.
What's happening? What's happening, man? See, man, Dello, man, we back with another one. See, man, see. We got what? We got my man, what? Jakey Jake, got my man Jakey Jake. What? And this what? Y'all know Jakey Jake. Say, anyway, Famous Richard. Y'all know Famous Richard. He be like on King Day, even on King Day, he from Chicago. I don't know where he from Chicago. But what he say, he got indicted with some feds a month ago after catching him. You mean, about to see what they talking about. Oh, bro. So like what? On me. Let's start what? Let's get this on straight. Come on, bro. Come on, brody. Come on.
Hey, Boom Gang walked, so Famous Richard.
French fries.
It's a whole lot of gang. That's what we do, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
What's that on you, bro?
I mean, a pod. That boot gang, that whatever dude, boot gang era. I ain't gonna lie, bro was crazy. He was going crazy. I ain't gonna lie, look at it. He tweeting. He already tweeting.
She said turn it on. Get out. She said turn it on. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Hey, on King David, since I was a kid, I was always scared of dogs. On King David, y'all know who the guy is, shorty? King David, stop playing with me, shorty. Oh yeah, my dead homies, run up, my dead homies. I'm gonna do you. Oh yeah. Stop tweaking with me on King Dave. You're not even cut like that before I take your plate.
What's up, everybody? It's 1090J. I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me.
Say, he just threatened to take the police pipe. He's crazy. And the police just tried to fight him. Say, what's going on in Iraq? Ain't like these French fries you have torch. I ain't gonna lie. So, like, finally talking in the video.
For this video, we're going to be speaking on
the
the
both
series
react.
of
So
events that led up to Famous Richard being indicted by the feds. When it comes to Florida,
I really wonder what he did.
Not many places can top the madness. And then there's Chicago.
Because he just took a whole lobster from Red Lobster.
Sharp, aka
We not about to just, like, this video already 13 minutes old. He just took a lobster out the joint. Like, right.
How did B always say it's always about uglier than you, shorty. So just appreciate life. King David, ain't that right?
You're right. You got that.
No, trespassing, get out of here. Get out. You just tell me your last time, bro. Okay, I'm not trespassing. You have to leave.
What are those people called?
Gaining fame for his wild antics, he'd move out of Chicago, traveling to the more luxurious state of New Jersey. Richard was now close enough to where he'd be able to make content in none other than New York City and be safely outside of the madness that is Chicago. Now, he wasn't necessarily pranking the people of New York. He was running down on one of New York's most notorious gangs, the NYPD. Famous Richard was literally going viral for pressing cops for their guns, and Instagram was loving it. The New York Post would even write an article stating NYPD searching for armed rapper trying to take cops' guns, and the NYPD would file an intelligence.
I see what they did. He gained too much clout from doing this. He gained too much clout. Who is this dude? Go get him.
Alert warning the city about Famous Richard.
Not necessarily like that, but I see what they
do. He'd do a few harmless pranks, come across celebrities, and his career seemed to be on a steady rise. But NYC isn't all glamour and glitz. It's streets, bricks, and projects. And within those streets and projects, are the gangs of New York. Now, coming from Chicago, Famous Richard was no stranger to gangs and has an alleged tie to the Black Disciples himself. But many from Chicago would criticize his roots to the city, claiming he grew up somewhere in Minnesota. Richard would take to Instagram with his birth certificate, proving he was not only born in Roseland Hospital in Chicago, but that he's from the Hundreds.
Oh, King David, stop trolling me, man. Was born in Roseland Hospital, gang. I am from the Hundreds, gang. I am from the Hundreds.
Mix and match any 2 items for just $6.99 each, including tender, juicy Domino's loaded chicken.
Alrighty, here are the passports.
Babe.
Ooh, and my new swimsuit arrived. Mexico, here we go.
Babe.
Do you think it's too fun?
Your passport is very expired.
Oh, look at that handsome devil.
This could ruin.
This gang. Stop trolling me, gang.
Located in the Roseland neighborhood on the south side, the Wild Hundreds got its nickname from the street numbers and the high level of crime. It's unknown how long Famous Richard lived in the area, but he definitely has roots in Chicago as his brother fell victim to the streets. On June 3rd, 2024, Chicago PD would respond to shots fired on Merrill Ave. This was the heart of Paxtown, an area based around 71st and Paxton, controlled by gangster disciples. Arriving on scene, officers would find 26-year-old Joshua Sharp, who was more commonly known as Lil Josh, the older brother of Famous Richard. Josh had been shot multiple times to the body and once in the forehead, leaving him to be pronounced dead at the scene. A witness would tell police they saw Josh on the ground when the suspect ran up, opening fire into his body before running off. Lil Josh was another rapper whose career went nowhere, and he can be seen in a throwback freestyle with 2 GDs very famous in Chicago drill history, Taekwon World TB and Taekwon World Poppy. All 3 of them would die from headshots in separate shootings. As soon as it became known Josh was dead, various gangs throughout Chicago would start dissing Josh, including NLMB and the Bloodhounds. With the dissing of his dead brother, Famous Richard would fire back, dissing NLMB's dead members. But he was doing so from the safety of another city. Richard would take it a step further when he created the Quando Rondo Challenge.
Sheriff's deputies pulling out a man who had been shot in an SUV. This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
The video was a recreation of Quando witnessing his cousin's murder, the very same murder Lil Durk is charged with ordering. But again, Richard is from Chicago, where dissing the dead is as normal as making them dead. But in New York, Richard would quickly find the attention he sought.
Let a nigga play with me out here, gang. On King David. Let a nigga in New York play with me, gang. On King David, nigga. Y'all know what nigga, come on, gang. Ain't nobody gonna play with me. So I want a nigga to play with me, bro. I be waiting on it.
2 hours later.
Yeah, fool. On King David, fool. That page is back door me, fool. I love y'all on BD, fool. Motherfucker just shot me, fool.
A lot of speculation came as to if he was really shot or was he just clout chasing. But the news would confirm the shooting did actually take place.
Tonight, police are searching for the 2 people responsible for a shooting in Brooklyn. It happened in Bushwick off Central Avenue near Palmetto Street. Officers found a 25-year-old man grazed by a bullet to the head. He was rushed to a hospital in stable condition. Police say 2 men got away on a moped.
Now, Famous Richard wouldn't be himself if he didn't make light of the situation, and he turned his own hospital release into a skit. In the skit, you can clearly see where Richard was grazed, as he has a patch with stitches on the back of his head. New York Crip Gino Rax would take to Instagram calling out Famous Richard, claiming he ratted.
Yo, hold up. Yo, Rich, you know you just ratted, right? You was a rat. You just dry snitch. Stop ratting on niggas, please don't laugh, man. What you talking about? Lucky niggas caught you before I got to caught you, you heard? Go get back. Go.
Gino would then share a screen recording of his DMs, arguing with Richard, who said nobody ever did anything to him.
No nigga ever grazed me. I didn't even get grazed on King David, nigga. When I hit the gate, when I jumped over the gate, I hit my head on the gate, on my brother grave. When the police came, That's the first thing they seen. So they seen blood, they thought I was Graves, you goofy. You an internet nigga on King David, on Bro Grave. Nick, really, hey, you hear me? I really done call niggas from y'all hood and belt to their ass, gang. On my brother Grave, I just got your location to your job. On King David, I'ma knock you out and wake you back up. On my brother Grave, your ass gonna be trending for the rest of your life.
So whether or not he got shot, we don't know, as it's common for rappers to deny it so the shooters don't feel accomplished. But we do know shots were fired, and Richard damn near died after being lured into Bushwick. So almost getting his head took off before the new year, the feds would knock his head off less than 2 weeks into 2025. On January 10th, Richard would be taken into custody and indicted on possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. The feds would allege 1 month after Richard's brother was killed, Richard possessed a 9mm Beretta with a defaced serial number and an extended magazine holding 25 rounds. Richard, or someone close to him, would take to Instagram stating he needs a federal lawyer and he'd call upon his fans and supporters for help. But with the feds, there isn't much that can be done. Unless Richard has Zay Osama money and can get the same lawyer who got Zay 14 months in prison for a Glock with a switch, then Richard can expect to get something around 4 years in federal prison. Whether it was his brother's death mixed with the paranoia from the dissing Richard did, or he just kept it on him, knowing he was playing a risky game in New York, Famous Richard's career has officially been put on standby and could quite possibly be ended as he awaits federal prosecution.
Find us in the cookie aisle and say...
Imagine your child not having a decent pair of shoes, socks, or a warm coat. Subaru and its retailers have provided critical items like these to nearly 900,000 people in urgent need. Subaru, more than a car company.
Now with the internet, it's almost like a gladiator ring, right? The fucking Coliseum. That's what the internet has become because the consumers, the people that's watching, they want more and more and more. They want riskier shit, more dangerous shit. You're pussy if you don't do this. You're a bitch if you don't do that. And then when you do it, you're stupid, you're dead. And then they're in your comments saying, ha, 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 whatever, you got smoked, right?
I ain't gonna lie, if you watching the video up until this point right now, I missed everything in the video. I'm on my phone, stuff going on. I'm jive fried, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Stuff going on. So, y'all heard Jakey Jake. Y'all heard Jakey Jake. Y'all seen the video. But y'all reacted to it with me, even though I wasn't paying attention to it. Like, what? Something going on, a lot going on right now. It's unsafe. But about to just finish it. Come on, you gotta let y'all know. Whoever made it this far in the video. Hope y'all made it this far in the video.
That's the internet. Boom Gang did crazy shit, especially for his time. He's really like one of the pioneers of doing crazy fucking shit. He was running up in churches, running on store counters, everything.
He took a lobster out of the tank.
But he completely changed his life around. He was on drugs, he was on this, he was on that, completely changed his life. Now he's a man of God. And all anybody can do is salute that, bro, because the career that he had was only going to go so far. And a lot of the people that were on that ride with him went nowhere. So when it comes to Famous Richard, you can only ride this wave until it goes bad. That graze to the head, whether it was real or not, could have ended his life at the end of the day. Now he's going to federal prison and he's made plenty of enemies dissing on the internet. And it's unfortunate because, you know, society or the internet is fueling the fuckery. The fuckery is putting money in people's pockets. And when they see, oh, he's doing dumb shit, making money, I'm going to do dumb shit and make some money. And it becomes this endless cycle of just jackhassery. You know, we don't have Jerry Springer anymore. You don't need the fucking platform. You just go right on the internet yourself and fucking record it. But this is the outcome. He escaped Chicago only to act up in another city. Pressing the cops, as risky as it was, you know, it was entertaining. But getting into it with gang members in a new city you might as well have just stayed in Chicago. If you move out the trenches just to move to another area where you gotta carry a Beretta with an extended magazine, and then you're going from Jersey to New York because it takes like 2 seconds, you're just crossing a bridge, but that's interstate commerce. That just became federal because you're taking a gun illegally from one state to another. And neither state you can have a 25-round magazine. So it's like, Famous Richard, he knew what he was doing, you know? And he's gonna suffer the consequences because of that. I don't think his career, if he's gonna sit down for 3, 4, 5 years, I don't think his career is gonna be waiting for him. There's gonna be plenty of new hymns. There's gonna be plenty more Famous Richards and boot gangs because they keep coming. You know what I mean? There's gonna be new skits and new this and new that. It's a career killer. And it's something that a lot of you young motherfuckers need to look at because all that clout chasing will end up with some dumb shit happening. You move out of the hood for a better life. You don't move out.
Okay, we got it. We got it. Bro, we got it. Bro, we got it. We understood, JJ. Start. Come on. On me. We got it. But now though, we out this joint, bro. Hope y'all enjoy. I'm about to go twist up again on bro. I hope say if y'all made it to this part of the video this long to the end. Thank you. Because I did not pay attention to that video at all, bro. But we out this joint. Y'all stay safe, like, comment, subscribe. And we out this joint. Let's go.